I'd like to invite the gentleman up.
Good evening, my name is Michael Lackboo. I'm a junior in the Institute of Aviation, and if I may, just for a brief moment, may I ask that anybody here who is representing the Institute of Aviation and Air Traffic Control, please raise their hands. Thank you. U.S. Air 1549 landed on the Hudson River, sparing all aboard from otherwise certain death. Imagine if Captain Sully had not been so adequately trained. When I was 8 years old, I took my first flight on a commercial flight, and I was terrified. I could not grasp how something so large could get in the air and remain there. The mystery captivated my imagination, and I knew I had to be a pilot. Very few schools exist in my home state of California that combine aviation with a four-year degree program. I was offered early admission with a $120,000 scholarship to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, but I turned that down for the opportunity I believed I would have here at the University of Illinois. I chose the University of Illinois because of its well-respected and world-renowned flight training program. Inaugurated in 1946, the Institute of Aviation is a pioneer in aviation, and it has paved the way for other flight schools such as the University of North Dakota and the Ohio State University. The University of Illinois says on its webpage that, quote, Illinois is a world leader in research, teaching, and public engagement, distinguished by the breadth of its programs, broad academic excellence, and internationally renowned faculty, offering rich experiences beyond the classroom. As students of aviation, our classroom is the airplane. Ground instruction teaches us the skills we must use, and flight instruction allows us the time to practice those skills. Pilots must be motivated and hardworking individuals able to deal with extremely stressful situations, communicate effectively with others in the cockpit and on the ground, and understand energy and time management. These skills are applicable to other studies in science and industry fields that are highly valued in this day and age. The University of Illinois homepage boasts that they, quote, prepare students for lives of impact by addressing critical societal needs through transferring and applying knowledge. Would it not be heresy for the university to deny any of its students the potential for such a life of impact? By closing down the Institute of Aviation, the University of Illinois is closing the door on hundreds, if not thousands, of students like myself who have a passion for aviation. They crave the rush of lifting an airplane off the ground, a desire not to be constrained to paths already followed. They are denying students a chance to learn about aviation, the transportation industry, public safety, science and mechanics, communication and interpersonal skills. They are denying students a dream that wasn't conjured up overnight, but developed from childhood. They are denying students a livelihood. I ask that you please hear us. It is evident that we care about our program and do not want it to be shut down. Just as our fellow students would not be willing to accept the administration's accusations of being below university standards, nor shall we. We deserve this education just as any of the other 40,000 students who proudly call themselves Fighting Illini. Do not destroy a 65-year legacy of Illini pilots who have made a huge impact on the world through aviation research. The Institute of Aviation is a valuable program to the University of Illinois and the community as well. A vote in favor of closing the Institute of Aviation is to implicitly agree that the university is justified in shutting down a world leader in aviation training and research. It is a vote to deny your peers the right to gain first-class education that this university prides itself on providing. It is a vote condoning the university's discrimination against the smaller schools within this university. If aviation goes, who's next? Art? Music? Health sciences? Remember the hero of the Hudson? Wouldn't you want every student to be as prepared as Captain Sully? Say no to the University of Illinois closing the Institute of Aviation. Let the university know that this is not the right decision. Thank you.